Welcome back again. Sorry. You guys know how that crash goes.
Yep.
It just does it. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know why it just crashes like that, but sometimes it just does. And I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Told them all you had your daily crash.
Yeah, basically.
Don't let it fucking happen again.
I mean, probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow.
Oh, buff stuff.
Okay. Everything actually going again now? Sweet. Also, I love it when we have, we crawl into double-digit viewers and that's when we have our crash. Piece of shit. Turn back on our auras so we're immune to fear again. That seems like a plus. I'm gonna put this bitch in the corner. Hopefully. Maybe we'll just fight him right here. Maybe he won't move. There he goes. We'll just have Pip shoot him when he reactivates, and we'll just kill all this stuff here. It's fine. Alright, problematic one first, and then the easy one. I don't know why this one's always so much tougher than the other ones, but he is. You guys are awful brave with people that cast disintegrates. You know that, right?
I'm behind the heads of roof.
Think Hezaru stopped disintegrates?
I hope so.
See Me Too logging in a bunch, but I don't know if it's the big Me Too or the little Me Too. Alright, voices, XP potions, if you're gonna remember them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, something's got to hit me pretty goddamn hard to lower my temporary hit points.
Yay! Level 25.
We're used to banking shit again.
What? Wow, soul stealing short sword.
That's not bad. I mean, level
That's
22, it's crap, but it's not bad.
Slap that bad boy in the auction house for one of those charisma purple dragon knight builds.
You guys don't mind, I'm gonna grab all the courthouse.
What level?
I'm sorry, man. You're gonna grab what?
Level?
As long as you don't go over 25, please. It's fine.
You mean over 20?
I'm 23.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I'll probably try to knock out the 20s before the 25.
Yeah, it's. So we're still kicking around going to Lord of Blades, but seems like most of the people are not really interested, and that's the last 20 I think we have left. So we might just.
I'll do whatever you want after I get 2 people points.
Oh yeah.
The what?
So he'll do whatever we want after he gets his 10 Reaper points.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that you leveled before us, and I was like, that's weird, because Pip and I were about to go do all these other things. We pugged it all out, all of it. Or tried to.
I don't know what made me go ahead and do it, but I don't really care. I guess it was already. I guess it was more the fact that I'm not really worried about the favor past 5 games. Like I'm getting favor right now during these, which is cool. But like, I don't care to be at the very top of the favor leaderboard.
Pip and I missed top 10 by like
One.
1 point last year. So now we're a little. I don't know. I'm a little like would like to get top 10. I missed top 10 by like 2 fucking points.
I think just being on the leaderboard is cool. Because last season I came in within the last 2 weeks, and I ended up with the 10 points and everything, but I didn't get the leaderboards, which I don't give a fuck, because I got the rewards. But this season, it's like, I'm here earlier enough that I'm on the leaderboards right now, and I'd like to stay there. I don't care where I'm at.
Yeah, no, it's
Season 2 I ended up at 98 or something. That's pretty low.
What's that?
well, I mean, not in the sense that
Season
there's
2 I hit like 98 or something. Really low. Barely straight 5.
I think
I
I
think
was
it's cool, like,
season 1 literally like 89th or something, like I was at the very bottom of the leaderboard season 1.
35th.
But I just like did it in the last week. I got the 5,000 last week. Kept getting disintegrated by fucking monkeys in the Demon Queen
Against the Demon
pre-raid.
Queen?
Yeah.
Oh, next time. The win last year, Mystics and that. Yeah, the pre-raid.
Yep. I went through I think 4 or 5 wizard or rogue bards, and I had to take a rogue bard that I got pissed off and I skipped a bunch of favor on, and get that one to 5,000. A lot of weird sleepless nights.
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. There's really good work. I haven't been running either. Because I've been in past 20 and everybody's been really running in. Like I ran R1 Squirrelland earlier before y'all got on. Because I've been waiting for y'all to get on. So,
Yeah, usually it'd be
I took a
3
nap
o'clock,
and I
but
saw-
today was late, so.
I was up early this morning.
What I got?
There were like 10 level 20 plus people on. Yeah, I saw about that. He was the barbarian that I was talking about.
If you guys are interested in
Barbarian that died in small problem.
yeah. If you guys are interested in the experience, I can attempt the trash. But if we're not going to worry about the slave experience, we just murder everything, it's fine. Like, you guys are the ones killing everything, so... Hey, ma'am. We're actually in the next one, I'm sorry. What is this one called? Lost Thread? We're actually in the Lost Thread. Which Lost Thread? There's a Reaper of Fear in the corner. Oh shit, you guys accidentally saved some.
Didn't mean to.
I hope some concentration checks work. Oops. Did I ever go pee? I didn't, did I? Not good at this. Man, I wish I knew what the name of that guy was that was like looking for level 30 potions. Somebody's got to have a concentration score or something to free some of these slaves. At least one.
Not me.
What? Yeah,
Concentration, open locks.
Yeah, I'll check with the table.
Plague Reaper. That's fine. He wasn't timid on me. It's fine.
I think he
Come back slightly.
needs some attention. That's upstairs.
Alright, Port, you still have aggro something? And which somethings is it?
Lost my bear shield.
Well, I'm trying to prepare this motherfucker so I can get up there and tim all that shit.
I know.
Alright. I'm now convinced there's somebody in my house. Alright, now I'm convinced they're coming to murder me. Should be all we need, right? We just need that one. Hey, cutie.
Hey, we're home, but Dawn's coming over to the bus. She's
Okay.
about to go drop Danielle off.
Whatevs.
And she wanted to see the bus, so. Be out there.
Oh.
You didn't need to actually do that. They had it open.
Oh, I wasn't paying any attention. Sorry, my wife walked in here. I'll undo it. There you go. Plague Reaper. those glorious moments where there's nothing for me to do. It's great. Should slide in my self-lubricating pocket catheter and take care of this problem. If you're quick on the rescue, you can rescue all these drow now before they become a problem and then kill them after.
I don't know. It just happened. You've begun to make a dent against the suffering of the drow.
Huzzah!
At least this one person will be able to start their life over again.
David Bowie going down. You know, for a guy who barely swung his weapon, there's an awful lot of dead bodies in front of me. Thanks, Anna.
Did Anna make you go boom?
Yeah, a lot. Alright, Anna. I'd really appreciate it if you would use your Jesus beam over here. Jesus is your friend. Jesus beam. Jesus beam. You can do it. So,
One finger in your nose, one finger in your butt.
that's how Jesus shot out his beams?
I guess. That's how Anna does it anyways.
Oh, well then, it's a little different Jesus beam than I saw in the Bible. But, remember my little brother, maybe you weren't around then, but right before we logged off yesterday, little brother Shane jumped into chat, Twitch chat, and let me know that little brother Derek is going to be in the neighborhood. Ish. He's traveling around somewhere. So I sent him a message. I'm like, hey, what the hell are you doing? Traveling around without telling me. What's going on? He goes, makes some smart comment about how he was going to let me know. I'm like, sure you were. Sure you were. It's like, no, I was planning on coming by. I'm like, okay, whatevs. I'm like, what the hell are you doing driving all over the country for anyway? Because he lives up in Seattle. Right? He's like, I got a job hauling something to Arkansas. Like, what the fuck are you hauling to Arkansas? So he sends me a picture of a giant penis-shaped object in the bed of his trailer. I'm like, alright, I get why you would have a giant dildo in Portland, where you're from. But why the hell do they need it in Arkansas? And he goes, well, it was made in Arkansas. I go, so what the hell do they want it back for? And he goes, the insides don't work right. I'm like, so what, it doesn't vibrate? Like, plague coming up? It's like, I don't know exactly what's wrong with it. I'm just getting paid to haul it over there. Okay. Do we go back out here? We do, right?
Yeah.
I'm just not leaving Plague Reapers behind me, if I can help it.
Another rest shrine. If we get separated, let's meet back here.
Hush, baby, come on. Sorry, everybody. Try to... If I have to mute, I will, but...
Let me tell you what.
Stop.
I'm scared to go home now. What if I hurt my friend?
What if she accidentally fires her Jesus beam off in the middle of the night during a sex dream? The world's full of ifs.
Elminster will help me and I'll use it.
Hush, you. Shush. Shush.
At the back of
Daddy would like to be able to coordinate.
a strange creature. Part of area appears in front of the drider.
You've done some serious damage to my
You got some serious splaining to do.
He says.
Fortunately, I have plenty of slaves.
What?
There's
Some
a
sort
leg
of-
in the mix.
There's some sort of nasty champ in there. Check your fears. I guess on the plus side, these are drow killing daggers or axes or whatever. Fuck me. Turn around. Yeah, you guys shooting it before I can even get close to it. It's a little rough on the intent.
Sorry.
It's alright. I just should have probably paid closer attention. Good job, guys.
Evening's done now that you've taken care of the drow. I'll tell Elminster about my new abilities. I'm sure he can help me.
Alright, I'm going to bio before we start the next one.
You
need a
want to run
minute.
Shimbarin?
Huh?
Didn't want to run the Shimbarin?
We can if you want. I don't mind.
That's usually what I do when I'm over here.
Back to Evening Star, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Evening Star.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Pip's on his way to the camp. If you guys are interested in getting the camp.
Let's see. If I remember where the camp is.
It's when you load out of the place, it's to the left at about between 8 and 9 o'clock when you zone out of that quest. Oh, I can be a sword captain. I don't know what that means, but I can be a sword captain.
Don't you just follow the river?
You have to come back up and off. Oh, 5 hit points, Pip. Alright, everybody, I'll be right back.
I'll get it later. Did we get 5? Oh, yes, we did.
Alright. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. I appreciate you. Alright. Is everyone ready for the last quest? Are you ready to a rumble? Have a lay down, make a tumble. Oh, no, I got nothing. Entertain yourselves. Play Dungeons and Dragons. Jesus. No, I'm your dancing bear. It's fine. flop my dingling right in your face. Oh, my dangling. You guys didn't know this, but Pip was a dancing bear for years. True story. He called it prison, but the rest of us just knew what it really was. They put him in a box and made him swing his dangling around.
My goodness.
That's what I heard anyway. I heard he was good at it too. He really could whip his dangling around.
I saw some funny stuff.
Did ya?
Oh yeah.
Just remember, kids. Even Pip says, gay for the stay is okay.
Didn't see that kind of stuff.
What? Had your eyes closed the whole time? Oh!
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I don't understand, man. Kansas, like, passed for Kansas a huge, there it is, a
Ooh, I
huge
think
bill.
that's what it is. Oh, I kind of already feel like I need to reset the tree.
Oh, hey, I should look to see if I have any Destiny points to spend. I do have a couple. You guys let me know when you're ready. I'm back and ready to go whenever.
Give me 2 minutes.
Okay, the Kansas House of Representatives on Thursday passed a bill that would legalize medical marijuana. The House passed a House substitute for Senate Bill 158 by a vote of 79 to 42. According to the Wichita Eagle, Thursday was the first time the state legislature ever held a floor vote on the issue. The measure now heads to the Senate for a vote, which is unlikely to occur this year, according to the Eagle. The measure, if passed, would allow a person with a qualifying medical condition to obtain medical marijuana at the recommendation of a doctor that they've known for at least 6 months, according to its text. An exemption to this would be a person switches physicians. The former physician would have to inform the current of the medical condition. The person moved from out of state and had a recommendation from another physician. The previous physician would have to verify the qualifying condition with the current. There's also an exemption for veterans who have not previously received a recommendation for medical marijuana. Along with the list of qualified conditions are Parkinson, epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, and cancer. Yeah, and you take a look at all the qualifying conditions, because I'll tell you right now, kids, if persistent cluster migraines is not on the list, I will revolt. I'm not even kidding.
Why is somebody mowing at 8 o'clock at night?
Because it's hot during the day.
That's why you do it in the morning.
My kid used to mow it late at night all the time. Wow, I can still only go to negative 15. That's weird.
Huh.
Huh, I don't know why my hate's... Shouldn't it tell you what your hate is? Somewhere, wouldn't you think that how much hate is actually being applied? Wouldn't that be a thing?
I thought it did.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were still waiting like 2 minutes for somebody. It's fine, we can get started. If we're down a person, it's not a big deal. Hopefully. Hopefully they don't die. ready. Still going.
I'm still buffing what it. We might
Alright.
not need him. I don't know.
They're about 4 seconds from me needing to be up there, though.
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm gonna say I hurt real hard. Alright, there was a legs. Check your fears. Stained Rider, can we kill this thing from back here?
Try.
Dude's here, he's a stain too. Jesus.
Jeez.
You sure to watch your curses. Thanks for bringing trash to me, I appreciate it. Alright, my stain's gonna wear off in 1 second. Something else left? No. Alright, good job everybody. Alright, start picking off the trash from back here if we can. Little leash, kinda close, but... Alright, I think there's some trap boxes around here somewhere. It's on this side, maybe? Also found a Plague Reaper.
Well, of course you did.
I mean, it is me. I don't know if they've told you this yet, but apparently I make extra Reapers wherever I go. Just in case you're curious. Oh no, I'll barely make it. My dang-a-lang. Got me by my dang-a-lang.
That's why it makes you stuck. Any
Yep.
sudden movements or rip it to shreds.
It's right here. I mean, I have to just get enough energy together to flex and break the bear trap.
Barely see it.
Is your aura on?
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird.
Everybody's standing the bear traps.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, well,
Bum,
bears just go
bum,
around
bum,
the
bum.
trap.
They smell delicious, that's why.
They like how it touches their ding-a-ling.
That's right. Sometimes you just gotta get a mouth-shaped object on your dangling. Even if it costs 20 bucks.
I mean, he does have his bear prison tattoos, right? So.
That's right. Keep an eye on one of the spiders. I think it was Master
Sting.
Champ. Yeah, Sting. Also, just to be on the word of the wise, we can turn Reapers into Champ Reapers by killing the one thing's too close.
The symbiotes.
The symbiotes. So let's be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. Always important to kill Reapers first.
Not always, but it's getting there now.
Yeah.
Well, like, if everyone goes and stands inside the fear and the fear just beats on me, who cares, right?
Right.
Alright, so we're just going to creep up here and touch this one. And we'll walk backwards, see if anything follows us, and then we'll head over to the shrine area. And if people want to shrine now, you can. You want to wait till after this this little fight, you can. It's just there's traps in here. Yeah, you gotta really watch the fur balls and claw your way out of it.
Oh.
Can't even fit down this well, man. I'm too big for that. Hey, there's one more bear trap over here. Oh, but we're in Genius, so...
Right here. I got it.
Drow?
Oh shit.
And that was how he died, folks. That's right. Alright, now's a good time to shrine if you needed it. Oh, mother truck. Why is this not on? That's 50 hit points and 20 positive healing amp that's gone. Alright, if everyone's ready.
Get ready, it's 3, 1. We're gonna hit the spiky-haired wizard kid. I don't know what this fucking name is, but he's a bitch. Hey
Cutie.
Did you know the weakness was on?
Catching up with some old acquaintances? You know, I asked the soldiers not to damage my specimens too much. And I wouldn't do that
Tomorrow's farmstead is now secure. You've secured most of the village from drow patrols. Now it's time to find the
Finally,
field headquarters and destroy it.
I love watching my spells go off like 5 seconds after I've already casted it.
It's delayed comet fall, didn't you know?
Alright guys, so I'm going to be really honest. I've been having really terrible luck on this quest on Reaper of late. So we want to be really careful and stick together. Kind of make sure that I have the aggro, but also don't let me just get murdered because I have all the aggro. Alright?
Alright, I'll just keep an eye on you. It's my full-time job.
If we can back anybody up against the wall, it's the best. Shout for champs.
There. I fulfilled my duties.
Appreciate it. Especially the symbiote champs.
Yeah, that's all we need is a symbiote champ to turn one of the red names into a...
Exactly. I need to bounce around for a second just to get rid of this armor penalty. Damn it. I was able to dance around enough where I wasn't going to have to put up with this armor penalty again for another... Oh my god, it just hit me again. Fuck it. I can push her in the corner. If she'll go. Oh, I may have to go get something to eat in a minute. Maybe not. Maybe I just eat this beef stick and tell myself that's enough. It'll be fine. But I'm hungry. Not eating until 5, like, and knowing that as soon as my mother-in-law was gone, we could go eat. I was just like, hungry. Alright. Get your loot, and if you can, like, leave with an Evening Star key or something, or any other fast travel item, you might take it. Teleport, whatever. So I left. People would better have left. Take it easy, bud. If these motherfuckers, Tillamook, Country Smoker, wanna become a, if anyone out there knows them, would happily work out a sponsorship deal. I mean, honestly, I already feel like I'm sponsoring them.
Better take the go around. Alright, what you got for me?
I'm gonna be honest, Pip, I don't know if I've taken guild renown since I started getting the letters, the comms.
I did on that one just because I actually finally had one. It was a 500. Adventures. That's all the 21s.
It is.
Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
So,
I'm back.
there he is. Maybe?
You died?
I didn't die, but I need you here for a minute. I need you to put your heroic Lord of Blades hat on.
Heroic Lord of Blades? Jesus.
Alright, are you there?
Yeah?
Alright. What is it likely that Pip and I need to two-man this thing? Probably just like on a hard at the most. I would do it with, I would try to elite it if we had like 4 or 5 people.
Elite is obscenely hard.
Yeah, if we had a group, I would try elite, but how about, and again, we're not talking the epic, just talking heroic.
Right, Heroic Elite was obscenely hard.
Okay.
Heroic Elite was arguably harder than the original Epic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So, you're my lob expert.
Oh, there is a lot going on in there.
Because we could just do like the one beat down, kill the pillars, right?
Yes, you can. Do you have range of substantial
Yep,
amount?
Pip's fine. Pip could handle that.
Okay, so there's phases to this, right?
Correct.
First off is the hallway there. Take a right. That's the easy part. Just live, you'll have a shrine before the big fight.
Right.
But not on Epic Elite, and maybe not on regular Elite. Also, I think they got rid of the Epic Elite.
Yeah, I don't. Again, I think the hardest we're gonna try would be hard.
Okay.
We might, and I think we're gonna go in and see how it feels on normal.
You might scout it on normal.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Alright. Phase 1, for about 30% of the top 30% of his hit points.
Well, if you're gonna,
Things he will always do is chain you if you try to run away from him. If you just kind of scoot around, you usually won't get chained. Phase 1 is entirely he jumps up and down. When he jumps up, he'll land close to the outside of the ring, and he will go straight to the middle and knock people down in the middle. So when he comes up, just let him slide across, and then once he does that, you can re-aggro him. Phase 2, he will add a new move. He will add, phase 2 or 3, he'll add the Ring of Blades. The tank has to stay outside, other people go in the middle.
I thought the Ring of Blade was only in Epics, or Legendary.
The mechanics are in every setting.
Are they? Oh.
Yeah, mechanics are in all settings. Now the frequency at which he uses the other attacks is lessened. Other things he can do, he can tack that with rare frequency. The biggest thing you're going to have is the stun. You're also going to have, well, let's talk about the stun. When he moves his left hand down and back as if he's going to reach to his wallet, he's about to throw the stun. You'll also hear the sound of a fan spinning up. At that point, you have to immediately block.
I'll be honest, I'm probably going to be blocking the whole time anyway.
Okay, so then if you become stunned at any point, you will need immediate cure because his follow-up swing is going to hit real hard.
Okay.
Or can hit real hard. Dodge works on it, but you can hit real hard if it connects.
So according to this, his CR is 32 on normal.
Okay, that really didn't mean a whole lot, aside from...
Well, we've been
your
fighting like
check.
CR 41s. And his hit points, according to the wiki, is 200,000 hit points. And we've been fighting things with like more than that so far too.
Okay.
So like, I don't know.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like there's a lot of ways it could go sideways with just two of us.
Well, and again, we can always leave. We both have teleport rods. Need
So
adamantine.
there is another mechanic
and good,
that he will
right?
hit you with that will lower you, will give you arcane spell fail even for divine spell. Not sure if it impacts druids, but it does for sure impact clerics and favored souls. The debuff will, you'll get stacks of that, and your spell fail will go up, and your maximum hit points will go down. There is a point in the raid when the trash appears, the little like artificers and stuff, if you leave like an assassin or something, that's a good time to freshen up your buffs, lose your stacks, and generally recover spell points and like whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
Pillars at the beginning, you don't have to worry about, unless you're worried about the buff mechanic. The buff mechanic, with 2 people, he will get the buff. Because if you get the buff, you cannot get the buff again until your debuff symbol goes away. Otherwise, you will become stunned for a long duration that cannot be fixed with a heal scroll. After all this has happened at the end, you do have to take down all but 2 pillars. The last 2 pillars fall on their own. For convenience, I'd recommend taking out pillars in the first phase for 2-man.
Yeah. That was kind of my plan, was to go in, get his attention, and then I would verbally keep an eye on my hit points while Pip knocks out the pillars.
Okay. At the very end, there's some things that can happen. On the current setting, the new setting, trash spawns endlessly. The old version trash spawned for only a little bit, or only a couple waves worth. I don't know what's happened to the old version, to the heroic version. The monsters can healing curse you. And of course, Lord of Blades is still going ballistic.
Right.
You can ignore the Lord of Blades, kind of. Or at least the DPS can completely ignore the Lord of Blades. Also, along every certain, like 1, 2, 3 times, the dogs come back out. That's still a thing. You probably will want to kill the dogs. Then plus with DPS being higher than it was, it should be a lot more feasible. There's a lot happening in the raid. And that's just a real quick rundown. Oh, and then at the end, oh no, that ends the raid. I don't think you have to go do the elemental rooms to complete. I think that's just for the ingredients.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, that's for the extra chests or whatever.
Alright, well, according to this, we need to start by making sure that you have adamantine and good, Pip.
I don't.
Alright, so we need to go look for adamantine good.
You can buy scrolls, but it could be a problem for your comp.
Yep, it could definitely be a problem. Also, you can... Let's see, we can buy adamantine things from the house beneath. So do you have a good crossbow?
Well, but see, the problem is, like, I can't cast on myself.
Do you have enough stuff to make a Seranian?
I thought so. Didn't you make a Seranian one?
A swarm? That's what I mean.
Okay, a Seranian weapon would do it.
No,
a Morning
that-
Lord weapon, if you could slot a ruby or a good in it. I don't know if it has a slot or not. We're sorry, adamantine.
I think they do. I'll make a level 12. What about... Did we not make a Seranian one? From... Tells the name of that area. From Sharn?
No,
Okay, we stopped because you got the other crossbow.
correct. So I put that onto my ring.
Okay. Alright, so what are you're using what? Like... Silver. Okay, well, silver is righteous, so it's good. So you just need adamantine. So you could either get adamantine bolts, or you could slot adamantine in that red slot. And that would take care of those 2 things.
What's his DR? I mean, I'd bypass his DR, so I'm just wondering. So I guess it's more along the lines of what
It says 15, 17, 20.
it's going to be significant where you're going to want to bypass. And his fortification is also high.
80%.
Right. Yeah, it's got 80%. Yeah. So in essence, he's probably got about 60 fortification against me because I got 20, 25, somewhere in there. Bypass. I'm just wondering if my damage is going to be enough to...
I think so. We've been killing stuff with 250,000 hit points already, Pip.
Well, yeah, but we've also been running with 2 other favored souls that do nothing but
two of
burst
us, I
damage.
thought, had done that.
Huh?
I thought we had at least one quest where the 2 of us had done that. Where it's just a big old pile of hit points. I felt like we're fighting a guy forever. I don't know. I feel like we should give it a shot.
The Dreaming Dark. But, yeah, again, there we had...
There's another person there.
Favored soul with this.
I don't know. I feel like a normal is probably accomplishable. And if it starts to get hairy, we'll just leave. And then we can at least say we felt like we tried. Because first we even got to get there and see if we can get in. But we have to make sure that we have the stuff.
Because the stuff on the way there they're nothing. I mean, they're...
Right, it's just an explorer zone.
They're level 19 stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but you just got to make sure that you have the little one? The big one?
Maybe you can, I don't know.
Big one
you might have to go through the zone for the little one.
Yeah, I think so, but yeah, if you slotted adamantine in there, I think that would work. Or, like I said, grab some adamantine bolts. What's your... Give me an estimate of what you think your damage is.
Against him?
No, just in general.
Well, in general, like my crits have been, well, I guess my double strike crits have been 900 to 1200.
Okay, but what's your regular hit damage? Like 200, 300?
150 to 200.
All right.
I'd say go brunch smash, but I don't think you can.
It's going to take a couple of minutes.
You guys are going to be in there forever in a day.
It's going to take a couple of minutes. All right.
Well, and one of the problems too is the dogs. They heal him, right?
Well, you just kill the dogs. We're just gonna kill all that shit.
I thought their auras healed him.
No, they don't. Unless they've added that, but that's... It didn't exist back in the day, and it doesn't exist in the big one.
Or maybe they just add more protection. Because I know we always had to keep the dogs away from him because they did something to help him.
The dogs drop a goo.
Right. Yeah, I know that.
That causes electrical damage and requires freedom.
Right, but they also have a healing, or they have some kind of aura that I thought did something positive to him. Either it buffed his defenses, or it... Because I remember we always had to... It was always pull the dogs away from him, because they do something to help him.
I don't know, I think we start with killing him. Kill the dogs and kill him. Kill the rest of the trash, kill him.
The goo kills the party because it the damage builds up.
Right.
You can't stand in the goo. Oh, the other maneuver is the big spin. When you see his hand go up and he starts whirling around,
right?
Yeah.
He's gonna go in you're gonna need to tumble, not jump. Do not jump. Tumble towards the center.
Just barely pin.
If you're just standing there blocking, he will move you.
Yeah, but I can just use the bear leap and move, right? That's fine.
I wouldn't recommend that because he will baseball you.
Okay.
And don't jump because he will also baseball you. The old one, you used to be able to jump into the water. I don't know if you can still do that now. Because the new one, you cannot. So I don't know if they adjusted the old one.
So the Hound's aura gives him 25% damage reduction shield buff, which can stack up to 50% damage.
Yeah, because there's 2 of them. You just got to kill the dogs. How many hit points do the dogs have? On normal. Look, we have an excellent track record of doing raids for the first time, basically, on the hardcore. There it was. Passed it.
Oh, it doesn't have no.
Alright, let me see. Where'd it go? I swear I saw it a second.
I feel like y'all are going to be in for a slog fest.
You might be. But I sat there and I ran a bunch of challenges till my eyes bled, so...
Oh, I didn't get to tell you. I passed my boards. Finally got my scores back today.
Hey, good job.
And on a 999 point scale, I increased by 120 points.
A lot of points? I don't know.
It's more than 4. That's
on a 1,000 point scale, I went up 121.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, so for 95 points, I slotted adamantine in my one weapon.
That's what I'm looking at.
2 more things. He cast Flesh of Stone.
Okay.
So you'll need scrolls to potentially counteract that, or gear to counteract that. Or sorry, that's Trash at the End can do that. And Trash at the End can also Charisma drain you. So you'll need to have Restores on tap. And it's a lot of Charisma damage at once.
Okay.
You need a Charisma drain to real. It's basically like the core reason of the Inspired Quarter. You can get zapped real quick.
That's fine. I was able to regenerate through that without even getting helped, I don't think. Okay.
Okay, well you want to keep regen up continuously during that infight then, and then make sure to be ready to smash your curse.
Yeah. Well, and I also have a pail, but a lot of hit points are tied into my trinket now. So I have to really want it. Put the pail on. Okay, Flesh to Stone. That's like level 6. 7? What level is this damn spell?
Remember to get stone to flesh. You need the counter.
Well, I'm just looking to see what kind of thing it is.
I remember when we got scrolls of those, and we totally used that on a dungeon. Hey, you know all the stone around this door?
Well, that's how they made the missing chain, right?
Basically.
Alright, saving throw, fortitude save. Alright. I think that's fine. You have your new trinket, right? You're not trinket, you're the improved... What the fuck is this even? Harper pin?
Yeah.
Okay. Unless they have some sort of potion out of the store that makes, like, removes paralysis or something stupid, there's 0 chance I'm going to be able to fire off that scroll.
There's an item that I think you've already passed. The route or something for Lord's March that'll do it.
Oh,
Couple
yeah,
chariots.
yeah. Oh, no, Pip. What do you think? We brave?
Oh, this is fun. So the other night I got drunk and I texted my landlord, and I told him to increase my rent.
Okay then.
People are fun.
Oh, that's somewhere I wanted to go. Fine, whatever. Well, I hope I'm going someplace that I want to go to. Nice. I did it. I got where I wanted to go. Return to my guild airship. Let us forget fresh guild buffs.
Well, good luck, because that's a bastard you're about to attempt.
Sounds like you guys were only talking about it for like forever straight.
This
I
is
can't-
possibly the most mechanically demanding raid aside from the Abbot.
And there's no one watching. That's hilarious to me.
And any single number of mistakes will result in your demise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a fun raid for me. I want to like show up and play on like powder puff mode.
Well, that's what we're doing. The powder
Why couldn't
puff mode of
Lamani-
this quest.
Why couldn't Lamania be open?
What's the name of this thing?
The Lord Blades.
No, it's like the research cannon. Research facility. Is that what it's called? Research facility.
It's like around and right south. But
Well,
you also
guess
have to.
what? You don't have to make the run.
Oh, we don't?
It's
Nope.
a pain in the ass too.
Alright, sweet. That's done. Okay. Pip, because we're old. Step 1. Go make potty. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you definitely want to smoke restroom. You're gonna want to be fresh for this.
Smoke. I saw somebody, I forget who, posted something about Kansas House passing a marijuana bill.
Really?
That would be Samus.
Oh,
about it.
okay.
Talking about it all night.
That's surprising, but I think if it's medicinal, I think it's fine. But if I as far as recreational, I've seen too many people in the psych ward or in the ER, like no shit, even for marijuana, overdosing, having various psychoses or problems.
So is that mostly when they use the edible form?
Edibles are easiest to overdose on, yes.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. I know I watch what's his name? Oh, the big fat guy that's on Joe Rogan's podcast every once in a while is a friend of his. Can't remember what his name is.
I don't know who that is. But yes, it is 100% possible to overdose on marijuana.
Yeah, he sits there and just pops 1,000 milligrams, and then another 1,000 milligrams,
Okay.
and likes to mess with people by, you know, they've never done it before, and he's like, "Oh, here, just take this little bit," and it's 1,000 milligrams. And they start hallucinating.
Yeah.
You watch Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
Sam?
sometimes.
What's the big guy's name that's his friend that does edibles a lot? I can't think of his name offhand.
I don't know.
But
I
was in,
only watch the ones that I think are interesting.
was on The Sopranos. Joey Diaz. That's his.
Okay.
I'll go back to doing that stuff when I'm retired.
Ready? I'm gonna do this
I don't think
also.
I'm ever gonna mess with any of that stuff. Yeah, it's not bad.
Alright, so Coach can coach if he wants to coach. Heading in.
Oh boy.
Again, if we're in over our head, we'll just leave. It's not the end of the world.
I just
Hey, good luck, guys. It sounds like you're gonna do a hard endeavor.
Yeah, they're about to get hard in Denver.
And I hope that everything goes really well for you. And if it doesn't go well for you, then I hope you can identify ways.
Oh, if it goes poorly, we're dead. If we win, that's great. If we escape when we think we can't make it, that's also fine. I have a quick teleport rod guaranteed to go to the portable hole. I just have to go click, click, click. Hopefully. And technically I don't have to click that many times, but I'm gonna click a lot.
Yeah.
I'll pull out Twitch.
On some kind of, what do you call it, hardcore mode.
This is hardcore mode. I shared it in the... I shared it in Discord as well.
Say anything that would keep you from dying is going to be basically 0.
That's fine. I threw it up in Discord if you have things.
Yeah, I pulled it up on Twitch just because if I do Discord, I won't be able to do anything on my computer at all. I'll die.
Oh.
Yeah, and the odds of me saying anything and causing you to die are pretty high, so I might step off.
Okay. Sounds good. Everyone, hey, did you, before you do leave, did you see that message I sent you?
No.
Okay. It's fine.
Where did you send me the message to?
I don't know, the same place you always send me crap to. I just sent it right back to you.
Maybe I did see it, because today has been a very long day. I've been up since something like 4 or 4:30.
Nice.
But it's okay, because, you know, I was almost deep in lady bits. Because I was checking their cervixes, because that's my job. And then I told them that yes, you are probably going to deliver a child here soon. Oh, I saw this, but I didn't get to read it.
Well, it's a video clip from Joe Rogan. He was asking about a drug, and I had not heard of it, but then I talked to Tanya, and she actually had heard about it. They prescribe it in some of the hospitals that she covers. And I was just curious if it, like, if it's legit or not or whatever. Because I felt like his question was reasonable. Come on. Come get us.
Ivermectin is an anti-parasitic. If it treats the plague, I would not understand the mechanism of action. And friendly speaking, it treats the parasites in the gut and liver.
Okay, well, apparently they prescribe it in Texas, and specifically those hospitals there. I don't think she said she saw it in the California hospitals.
Theoretically, hydroxychloroquine can somehow treat it or be a prophylaxis, depending on how it's dosed. And hydroxychloroquine is a drug that can treat malaria, and it can also treat rheumatic diseases like what's the hand thing called? Rheumatic arthritis.
Here we have to go
Rheumatoid arthritis.
Over there, huh? We don't have to do that, right? Do we? The cutlass area? We can skip that, right? I think so. We just have to keep going this way.
There's been no peer researched information on hydroxychloroquine working.
This isn't that. Okay. I'll talk about it later.
Oh.
I was just curious if you saw it.
You started, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just gets your chest. That's all it does.
Oh.
Listen, I'm pretty sure that's nothing important.
It could be a fight if you botch the intent.
Okay, so you're not watching this. I'm gonna turn that off. Free up the bandwidth.
You're better off with remdesivir and dexamethasone.
I'm not worried. I apparently went through my plague period with no symptoms. Apparently everyone in my family did.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Okay. I feel like that was pretty good. I'm gonna shrine. Hey, there's no reason not to go through the steps of making sure that we have whatever. I mean, we couldn't get interest to do Mad Artificer or Master Artificer.
Oh, it's easier.
Oh, we just couldn't get interest, and I feel like this one, at least I have a working knowledge of, but MA, I just don't do that very often at all. Like, I'm sure I'm going to miss attacks and things and do things that are not optimal, but at least I understand it. Alright.
Essence of Desire potion?
You've arrived at the base of the forge. It brims.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink mine in a minute. Actually, just drink it now, it's fine.
Life itself. What kind of civilization could have built such a
Okay.
wondrous device?
Did you want to summon your Light Bright or anything else?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so we'll get all the trash, clear dangerous trash, clear dogs, break pillars. And again, if things start to look weird or bad, talk. And if we feel like we need to abort, we will abort.
If you turn in all your rewards for your favor and everything.
Apparently not. Apparently I missed something.
Every Warforged traitor who sympathizes with the enemy. Beginning with this corrupt city. Beginning with you.
Okay.
I mean, it starts taking the pillars down.
Let's get these dogs killed first. And then, is there any other dangerous trash, or is everything like crossbow trash? There's an
Trash
artificer
is
trash.
all done until you get to a certain phase.
Alright, now... Alright, I hit the stun. Looks like he got a buff. We need to try to... Yeah, take down the pillars.
And we only take down the ones that are available, right?
You can only take, yeah, you can only take down certain ones.
Alright, I think that's all 4 of them. They got blades.
Alright, buff is up, right? Or about to be up? Now it's up?
The
Alright, now
middle
it's
will
up.
light up. Remember, you can't get it back to back.
Correct.
You have that debuff thing on you somewhere.
There's a minute and 50 seconds
There you
up
go.
here.
Minute. Oh, yeah. Also, the floaty part doesn't last as long as that does.
Yeah.
And you have to jump to the, into the water to do the floaty part.
The what?
Doesn't matter, we're not doing that. We ranged everything. Alright, he's up, so you'll in, right? Okay, he's over there, he's gonna fly through the middle. Okay, dogs are up, focus on them. Dog trip. I'm gonna move out of the ant or the electricity. Alright, Pip things starting to form again. The buff. Now go get it in the middle.
Go get it?
Yep, get it.
Alright, I got it.
You and I are gonna have to get it as often as we can without getting in trouble. I'm coming.
You'll have to skip one.
Right, he's gonna end up getting one.
And you won't be off timer again for the next one.
I should be.
You won't. It's 3 people.
Well, it says 10 seconds.
So we beat him down to what before the pillars were available again?
2, 1. Right? It's just that penalty right there, right?
You've done the 6 seconds.
Okay, got it.
There we go. It might be less severe on normal.
Like, okay.
Like maybe it comes faster. And back in the day, it took 3 people to do it.
Alright, in the middle, Pip. Watch out for him. Okay, over here. Okay, and again, try not to hit him until I grabbed him. Dogs are up. Come on, damn you. Chains.
And we've got it, I think.
Odds are he was going to get it at least once. Alright, I got the stunned again. Might need a little heal.
Stay out of the groove.
Trying.
Kill dogs.
Trying very much so. Alright, rain of arrows, get in the middle. Alright, make sure you don't have the buff penalty. It's about to spawn on your head. You should be okay.
I do have the buff.
Okay, shooting.
Yep.
Alright, and there's no other pillars that can be broken or anything?
Not yet.
No.
Okay, you just shot shit out of the sky. Blades?
Yep, blades again.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this one that pops up.
Oh, I got everything.
No, you've got the last one. Okay. Do you need a minute?
No.
Alright. We'll check again when there's one more guy left.
There's
Dogs?
3 ways of that trash.
Dog. 2 ways of trash? Okay.
3.
3 ways of this
Trees.
trash? Artificers are up behind you, Pip. I can hold these dogs for a second, kill those hardies. We don't want to get tagged dead.
The lower blades will appear north,
Yeah, he's
south, east,
sliding.
and west. Just stay off of those axes. And he just goes up and down during this phase. to take the dogs out here.
Alright, this one's his to get. Hit points. Alright, good.
Yeah, I'm watching them. Everything.
Alright. Alright, dogs are down. Alright, are you still good? Looks like you need a little bit of hit points. Okay.
Alright, pillars are up. Shooting the pillars.
Okay. There's also, the buff is forming. Can you get the buff in a second, too?
Yes. That's just going to be the monsters.
Oh, that's just the monsters. Okay.
So, pillars and you win.
Grab the pillars. I'll
do pillars
grab this
and
shit
keep
and
it
fight
busy.
it. I'm grabbing everything.
Tops and bottoms.
Oh, shoot.
I can kite this stuff around for quite a while. It should all be on me. Alright. Got chained.
A bunch of trash.
Okay, there's my charisma damage. I got mind blasted. Hit this button, make sure I fire off that again. God damn it. Alright, how we doing?
I'm shooting the tops now.
Watch out, I'm bringing the monsters this way. That wasn't that fucking hard, Pip.
What difficulty was that?
That's just normal. Which is fine. I don't think there's going to be that many people who do it anyway. Like, and if somebody wants to do hard over us, then God bless them.
Well, I mean, a group of 12 could do it on Elite without a whole lot of problem.
I mean, they might. You know what I mean? Like,
we did it last season with no problem.
But
we had a full group.
again, like you said, people were doing raids and shit because they had lives to spare.
True.
They're not. People don't. People are definitely avoiding things.
Calamity that House Cannith, with all of its infinite resources, could not stop. Now all that is left is for you to claim your just rewards.
We should take a picture or something.
No,
that might be post-worthy.
I mean, not even for, like, anything other than us.
Okay.
There you go. Although I will put it up on Twitter because I'm a bastard.
Oh, is that it? You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nobody has to know we did it on normal, right?
I mean, again, I don't think there's going to be very many people that do it at all. I think people are going to avoid it. I think the numbers are going to be lower overall, like they were season 1. We'll have some stuff that raises it up, but I think for the most part things are going to be lower.
Oh, good job.
I mean, it was very... A lot of things could go wrong.
Well, for the most part, yeah, it felt fine. For 90% of it, it was just that last 10% that was...
Well, again,
That's where it usually goes wrong.
I mean, you had to You got to take care of that stuff by yourself. So as long as I could control everything,
Yeah.
like if we had a third person that can heal and help with the pillars, I would say we could easily do a hard, but
Yeah.
there's no reason to go extra crazy. You know what I mean? It would have been nice to get those done higher, but
And yeah, I was doing about 400 to 500 damage on it. So
yeah, I figured you probably were. Like I figured your estimates were low.
well, my estimates were from us doing level 21 epic.
That's true.
Reaper 1, so
That's true.
Reaper's gonna drop my damage, and anything over hard's gonna drop my damage. So
Yeah, so I figured that we would have to hit it 3,000 times to do that much damage. Do you feel like we hit it 3,000 times, Pip? I think you were doing twice as much damage as you thought.
no. But the other thing is that as fast as I was shooting, because I kept using my,
Hey, Pip.
no holds
Congratulations.
barred,
Congratulations, my friend.
we're back at the 4th and 5th.
You made it to the top 5. So, Tobrel, do you know Kylos?
He's rubbing guns on our server.
Okay.
I played with him some.
I think we played with him a little bit earlier, but not in a while. He's our next closest competitor, Pip, at 32 above us, at 1 level higher.
Wasn't he like third for a while?
He's still third. He's doing well. Okay, buddy. Now we did a thing that I wanted to do. How do you want to continue? You want to take 25 and put up stuff for chain 2? We have half an hour. You just want to call it an evening? You talk to me.
Are you gonna be around tomorrow? Or are we taking a
Probably not. I probably won't be around again until Monday.
Okay.
There's a slight chance that I could be around some on Saturday, but
No, it's fine. I'm thinking maybe putting some farming group together over the weekend.
I mean, we could also do some farming tonight before we take off too. Put the elephant back up for the other way around, you know.
We can do those still 25, can't we? Because they're 21, right?
I think so. I'm not sure exactly what the rules are. I'm just going to continue to run by the 4 over rule.
So technically, we can probably take level and still farm too.
Yeah,
So maybe
I would assume so.
Take level, call it a night, and
Okay, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get groups together over the weekend and farm if I need to, or
Oh, congrats, guys. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
if
go
we-
bounce back over elsewhere here.
Well, I appreciate you helping us out with the coaching. Like I said, I figured that when the time came, I would just make you come over and babysit us for a minute. Thanks for that, though. I appreciate it.
Good job.
Alright, so the only thing that we don't have is Tower of Despair at level 20, which we did not prepare for.
correct.
So, there's no, like I said, in my mind, there's no reason to stay unless we want to try to do a bigger Lord of Blades on Monday, but I think this is fine.
So it's what, 7 more favor for chance we might die.
Well, again, that's why I was trying
I
to say
mean-
I don't think we needed to go that much harder. I think that people are going to...
Skip it.
Yeah, I think people are to skip it. So, it's... Yeah, it'd be 7 more favor. You're right.
Yeah, I figure if we just level, take the rest of the night off, the weekend, then that'll give me a chance to start looking, thinking about how I want a gear set and do some farming.
Okay. Well,
Come up with a better plan on Monday.
Hey, Rhett. Where are we going? We're not going that way. Well, and again, I'll be on probably later tonight or more tonight. I'll be on probably tomorrow morning. Although I don't want to promise anything because I may go out and work on the bus as well tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be working tomorrow.
Alright, well, I leveled. It was very fast. It was done. It was like that. It's kind of sad, actually. Okay. Oh, I got a spotted wolf certificate. That's what I got.
And 5 hit points.
I got the 5 hit points before we did Lord of Blades.
Yeah.
I mentioned that.
We also got the spotted wolf at the same time.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
Yay, 25. So wait, I climb it.
Right? Some of the levels are just nothing. Alright, so guess we need to look for filigree stuff, huh? And start keeping an eye out for some of those things, especially on the auction house and the shard exchange.
Oh, yeah.
If
So
we're...
that's one of the, I know last season that was one of the bad things about rushing up to the top so fast. It's like we got up there so fast and it's like the items didn't have a chance to catch up to us.
Well, that's part of, like I said, that's part of the reason I'm not as worried about farming out as much gear now as I would be in previous years. Because I know we're just going to leapfrog past a whole bunch of stuff with the gear that we have. Because a lot of the gear that we have right now is either equal to or better than what I run on live. With the exception of, like, my weapons. You know what I mean? Because those are, like, big, sentience-filled weapons with blah, blah, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, it's fine.
Well, see, and for me, I'd rather just have the extra safety that comes with that level 20 gear, especially because we're going to be running basically 20 to, well, I guess now 25 to 20, 28, 29 before we get Sharn and Ravenloft gear. Which, if we're wanting to do those Sharn and Ravenloft on Reapers, I mean, running level 15 gear might be kind of rough.
I feel we will eventually, but we may not do it first. You know what I mean? Where?
Like
oh, there they are.
Ravenloft and Sharn in Epics, I'm not concerned about farming those because I know we're going to be running them over. Eventually, the stuff will come as it comes.
Right. Dance of the Wind's dexterity. 5 missile deflection if you have put 2 things on. MMR cap. Whenever you tumble, you gain 10% action boost to movements. Yeah, that sounds bad. 1 against many is one of the ones that I like.
Although I did get some draw smoke goggles, and it's really rough to not put those on. I might wind up wearing them eventually. Just because those collective sites are, I think, a little overpowered for a level 15 item.
Okay.
I'm not complaining.
A 5-piece Zephyr set makes you immune to knockdown. Do you know why that could be important?
The what now?
A 5-piece Zephyr set makes you immune to knockdown. The reason that could be important, huh? The reason
run Baba?
No, we could run Caught in the Web.
Oh.
Because the reason they don't do that is there's an insta-kill effect that's a trip. Or a knockdown, sorry, it's a knockdown. So if you're immune to knockdown, supposedly you're immune to that. I would probably go assemble something on live. Somebody's got to be able to go in there and do it.
They did change some things in there too in the last patch. Like they reduced the number of mobs and
In the Caught in the Web?
yeah. For the end fight, they reduced the number of mobs.
Oh, that's
in the
right.
end
I
fight.
remember that. I remember that.
They
now.
did something else too, but I don't remember.
Was Anna's ability to find the balls at a greater
Yep.
distance or something?
Yeah, they improved that. She finds the balls further away. And it seems like there was one other thing that they did to spinners. Because I don't think people have been even running that with the extra life last season. Like, I think there may have been one group that went through it.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, what? I feel like we should be doing something, Pip. I don't know what, but I feel like something. We've got more than 20 minutes. What are the groups are up? There's an outbreak. Sloppy's doing a death house, farming.
Did we want to try and do a hard thorn and paw?
Which one's that one? I'm trying to
It's
think.
from Evening Star, the cart. It's the one right before Druid. Part of the Druid chain.
Oh, the one that the D-Door makes life easy?
Yeah.
That's fine if you want.
Try and get a group to run through that. It'd be nice to get more people because that's the one I actually need the armor out of.
Yep. Alright. Thorn and Paul, just a hard, you said?
Yeah.
What level is it? Normally?
23?
No. So I can put it up in the fucking... Is it 19?
17, I think, maybe?
Outbreak? Is it part of Outbreak?
Yeah.
Alright, Thorn and Pearl. So you want... hard?
Yeah. Oh, that's really weird. Why did that turn off? Well, I need to grab the higher.
Okay, yep. You definitely need to grab your one higher. I got thing up. Alright, what does this guy want again? Okay.
I'm gonna have to go back to the harbor.
Okay, so we had a bunch of people saying that they would be around to do things, right? Not hallucinating.
We did?
I thought so. I thought people were telling us that they were going to be around for stuff, but... What do we got? Kylos is doing things. Who's in a group looking for more players. Oh, he's doing Delira's. On hard. Port's just hanging out doing nothing. Okay, who else we got? Kylos and... Kylos is doing Delira's. That's it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people between levels 20 and 25 right now on the hardcore server. Silliness is doing Keep on the Borderlands stuff. Is level 20. Which we could send a tell to.
Sazriel's 27 and could run this with us.
We go to 27, you said?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't change the LFM to 27 then.
We did Outbreak, so... Overgrowth, Outbreak, whichever. You should come over and join us for this one, because they'll need this one too. Who's going for...
Send them a tell. Alright, you ready to go? You got your hireling. And we're just doing hard. So you're going to get the level 23 version of the armor, hopefully.
Yeah, 24.
24 would be on hard. Or, sorry, elite.
Oh, 23 then, yeah.
Okay.
So normal must be 22.
I'm just making sure that you're aware of what one you're getting.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready then?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, because the level 23 just gives you an extra +1 to rough hide.
Rough hide.
So it's, I don't know, not really worth the extra time and danger.
Extra danger, danger. I mean, I could summon this jack, but...
This button and that button.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
You have reached Thorn Hall, the Druid Hall Sayer's home. This idyllic woodland scene.
Oops. Did it again.
What did you do?
I leapt through guys when I meant to hit the trip attack button. Caster's a silent one. His goddamn bear is stained.
Alright, switching to auto supervisor.
Nope, you stay the fuck over there. Alright. Nardo's busy taking one for the team.
Caster's down.
Okay. I'm sorry, I find that hilarious.
What?
That he died.
Oh.
Like, he ran out there, got hit by the stain, had the ability to heal himself through it if he wanted, and just healed once and was like, I'm done healing. And he took like 400 points of damage and died. Well, do you feel better that we knocked that out, Pip, and it's done? I do. Sure. Like, I got what I needed. I was on the leaderboard. That's all that matters.
Well, this season, I don't know. I'm not worried about the leaderboard.
I don't know. I feel like we are extremely well positioned, sir. And now it's just a matter of staying alive as we work our way up, getting our 10 Reaper or our 20 Reaper points. And making legs, by the way. Making things as difficult as possible for people who want to beat us. As long as they're not in our groups. You know, we could level to 30 or 28, 20, whatever, 30. We could probably get to 30 before we need to even move into evenings or those quest lines, right?
Let's see. Do I take out the druid first?
Yeah, just take out the druid. Like, if we did Saga work, right, and had Saga prepped, we should... I would imagine that we could jump pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Teleport Doofus. Yoink. I can't resummon Doofus yet. It's not been long enough.
So what are you saying about Saga?
I was just saying if we did some Saga work, like on hards even, the amount of experience that we'd be able to bank up, we'd be able to, when we can jump to 30 or 29 or whatever, we'd be able to do that without having to get into Ravenloft too hard. You know what I mean? I don't know. My main thing was like, when do we do Ravenloft for the first time? I was like, waiting until 30 might be fine.
You probably need to sit down and do the math too, as far as like destinies. How many points do we need to get the maximum? At least get a good percentage of twist.
Well, I'm not reincarnating to fill any more buckets, so.
No, I'm not going to reincarnate either.
I'm feeling whatever I feel, and I'm building the character the best I can with what I got off of. I don't have much of a plan for post level 20. I might look at it over the weekend when I'm like doing stupid menial tasks on the bus, like sanding or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
But I said I leveled this thing up to 30 on the live server in this build, in this function, but as like doing all the DPS work. And like I knew, I shouldn't say I knew, I had the feeling that we were solid through at least normal Lord of Blades. So summon Dorcas. I feel like we should let people know that we two-man Lord of Blades. But I feel like if they went and did it on, they'd get a group together, they'd band together and do it on hard.
Well, yeah.
And not invite
Probably,
us.
probably do it on Elite and stuff. Just to, you're like, come at me, bro.
I mean, I would have still loved to do it on Elite if we could have put a group together. We could have tried and see what the feelers were like we did it on. But I mean, you looked at us. There was literally, you know, what I say, 9, 8 people on in our level range, and that was going up to 25. We weren't putting a raid together.
No. I'm in a shrine.
Okay. Why?
Getting my no holds barred back.
Okay. I was just curious.
Buffs.
Ooh.
Shit.
I was afraid that you were going to land in those spikes. Because I didn't seem like you winged over. I couldn't get the bottom to fall out for me. Do you need to just D-door back out? Summon your guy
No.
D-door?
I'm fine enough.
Okay.
I'm fine. They only hurt a little.
The tunnel opens into Halsing's own chambers. There is a third corruption node here, and a remarkably large dial there. But where is
And of course, it's the stone skin one, so.
No, I might take the rest of the evening off when you go to bed. I don't know. I'm tired. The next 3 or 4 days are going to be rough. Feel like if I take either one of my characters out, it's just going to slow Sapphire down right now. Although I might touch base with her and just see what's going on. Oh, man.
All those champs and not a single chest.
You got a mimic, though. Alright. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Alright. 1 reroll.
Nope.
That was it. I had 1 reroll. I have 8 shards. We didn't finish the quest yet, so don't finish out.
So I just said something.
Well, I was like gonna finish out, but then I looked over to check and it obviously wasn't complete, so.
Oh, almost got it.
the words linger darkly. Thornhill is cleansed. But while Halsing
That wasn't fast enough.
none of these lands.
It's all good. Alright, Pippers. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, probably during the stream.
Probably.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a pretty nice helmet.
If I hadn't already looted up or drank an XP potion, I would farm shenanigans or whatever. Just like generic, easy experience, but... Oh, it's L hard. Legend. No, we're not doing legendary hards. Right, we're just doing elite hard. Why is L hard what everyone keeps saying? Death House is legendary hard. Overgrowth isn't.
Yeah, I think they just call it that. It's epic hard, but...
I don't know, we also need to take a look at just regular old experience points quest soon too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're 25, we have 22.
I mean, we can
This
run...
portal opens.
Did we get the first time bonus for running Epic Elite Borderlands?
Probably. That's probably what that was. Oh, you mean, do we get it the first time bonus for running it again?
Yeah.
We'll get a bonus for running it again tomorrow, but it'll be the daily bonus.
Well, right, but so like you get the because they changed the bravery bonus thing.
Correct,
so.
but you just don't get the penalties for repeating it a whole bunch when you step down, or when you do it for the first time. Right. So if you do something 3 times on Reaper, you get a negative penalty every time, right?
Right.
So if you step it down, then you don't get the minus 40% or whatever for doing it 3 times. I think.
So I thought you got your first time doing it on Reaper, first time doing it on Elite,
you
first
get,
time doing it on Hard.
I believe you get bonuses, but I don't think they're... I don't know. I have no idea. I've never worried about it. I've just... Us going from 1 to 30 is no big deal. We just walk up the quests, basically, and we're good. I think. There may be a little bit of, like, farming here and there for Slayer or whatever, but... We're now should be close to being able to do Slayer for Experience 2. So, at some point, we'll have to do Slayers for filling up Destinies.
Yeah.
And that'll basically just be what it's called.
Have you gotten your final tree yet?
Well, I'm in Unyielding Sentinel, but I'm not sure if that's where I'm gonna live or not. Because I could live in Divine Crusader. Would also be very good, I think. The disadvantage is it's Strength, Wisdom, or Charisma instead of Constitution, which is what Unyielding Sentinel is.
Yeah. Oh, cool. That gave me my double rainbow.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to test something too really quick here. Reset.
I'm figuring I'll probably be living in Sharati Champion, but I also have to max out another primal.
Alright, so this is 152. And we know the armor class for the shield is going up.
You're only at 109 fortification?
I haven't slotted like heavy fort or anything from the fortification item. I'm just taking the 94% and being fine with it.
Yeah.
And then I get a little bit of fortification from, I think, the Guardian of the Gates. No.
You can also take Brace for Impact to get 40.
Well, as I said, I'm just now resetting all these enhancements. So I wanted to test how much, if this was actually working the Shield Master, to getting this 5 PRR or not. But I don't think it's considering me equipping a shield. Okay, it did. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. Because I didn't take Shield Mastery for a couple of reasons, but it might be worth 10 PRR and 7 more Double Strike to have Shield Mastery.
I have the strange feeling that I'm capped on my PRR and MRR. Because it's just odd that they're both sitting at 70.
But yeah, see, I was going to take Brace for Impact to pick it up again. And then I think I'm going to take Renewal as my other big heal. As long as I'm in this Destiny, I get Renewal, or yeah. So like, that might be a good way to heal lots of people, not just me. Yeah, I don't know. Then we've got block energy seems good, being able to soak up another 30% of electric, like force damages, etc. When shield blocking, and I shield block a lot, probably more than I should. But also picking up all these con would be fine. I don't think I give a shit about the endless lay on hands and stuff. But renewals seems good. Constitution seems good.
What in the world? Oh.
Oh, I could pick up a bunch of extra threat at all times. I can pick up an extra attack that has a bunch of extra threat. I can pick up a bunch of extra hit points.
My PRR is capped at 70. I'm guessing that's because I'm wearing the light armor.
Now, why does this Vigor of Battle turn off?
It's because you reset your enhancements.
I don't know. It's turned off previously, too, and I'm not sure why.
Maybe you have it turned on when you log in.
Well, it turns off random. Like, I turned it on during the Titan Raid, and I think, or the not Titan Raid, during the Lord of Blades Raid, and I think it was off before I reset my enhancements.
See, I'm having that same issue with my Prism.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't think I care about being an Exalted Angel. But I also haven't looked at any of the feats to see if there's a feat that needs, like, multiple schools either. So I might look at that stuff over the weekend. Maybe later tonight before bed, but I think, everybody, I'm going to call it an early night. I feel like Lord of Blades kind of, I don't want to say took it out of me, but I wasn't super worried, but I was a little worried. Tabrel kept telling us that we were going to die if one thing went wrong, kind of put me on ear a little bit.
Like I said, I didn't have any issues with it until just like when we got to the quarry spawn, basically, and then it's like, oof, there's a lot of these buggers here.
Yeah, and I mean, I had the control of those stuff, so.
Well, I was still getting chased by like 3.
Oh, I couldn't get them to you. Or you could have brought them to me, I would have tamed them.
I was too busy focusing on looking up to shoot the pillars.
So, we're 4th and 5th.
Make sure I didn't run in the water.
We are 30 behind. And while we are the same level as Kylos, we're going to start doing Chain 2, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to easily catch up and surpass Kylos, I think, in Chain 2.
Yeah,
it looks like to me that he is processing into leveling up higher. I don't know. Maybe he's waiting.
We are 280 behind Halloween, though.
That's all right. I don't have to be first or whatever. It'd be cool to be first for a little bit and, you know, and grab a shot again, right? Because I was first for a little bit on Samus, wasn't I? Like way back.
Yeah, like the first week.
Yeah, and then that guy died. So I don't know. It seems fine.
So I'm wondering if that it inspires the cap. That's where, like, well, but he also might have missed out on those lower 4.
That's what I'm thinking. Because he's been up there for a while. Same with Halloween.
Yeah.
Right. They both been up there for a minute.
Well, but they also might do those on Epic.
That's
So,
true.
I mean, they can always go pick them up in Epic.
Right. So you are 45 and I'm 46 on Reaper experience. We have a long ways to go on Reaper experience.
Well, we have to get to 400,000 to get the pet, right?
Right. And again, right now there's only 10 people that on the board with the pet.
Yeah.
That being said, Pox is not that far behind. Strimtones are really not that far behind.
Looks like Apocalypse Dom hit his 2 million, so that's Reaper wins, right?
I have no idea. I think it's more than that, isn't it?
I don't know. Or maybe 2 million's your eyes. Reaper eyes.
Wings is 5.6 million.
Okay.
So he has now got whatever the middle is.
Yeah,
Creature companions. Is there a Reaper thing that you can buy?
I don't think so. I think the eyes are at 2 million.
So it says Reaper vendor / rewards. Queen's Messenger at whatever. That's the eyes, and you're done. Then you have the Queen Augur, which is 2.5 million experience points, and it says Reaperling creature companions. And then 5.6 million is the cosmetic wings. But I don't see any Reaperlings listed anywhere. It's possible I should be going to get my Reapers off of on the live server and playing with them, because those are really like one of the few that I miss. That season 1 Reaper thing would have been nice.
Yeah, that is cool, but yeah, missed it.
I know. Alright, well everybody, I think, again, with that, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, most likely. I'm probably going to take the night off. I'm brain dead. If I don't, maybe I'll just come back with the movie. I kind of would like to do a movie hangout soon, but maybe we do that tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, everybody. Peace. Much love. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning for some more Dungeons & Dragons Online. Toodles.